I lost you there. Sorry about that, brother. This is Mark Connors at American
Yeah.
Media News. Connors report back with the kid. Kid, what did you mean when you said you said in the video, "This is me, your next victim"? What did you mean when you said that?
I'm an Ebony American man. I'm a male. Uh, there's obviously people out there who flat out don't like me. Okay? Not personally, because they don't even know me. Unfortunately, people are not judging people upon the content of their character. You understand? There's some bad people in places. Some bad people in places that need to be dealt with. So, mistakes happen, yes. But what I've seen on those videos were not mistakes. Do I think cops get up and say, I'm gonna shoot me a nigga today. I'm on cricket. I don't think that goes through their head. But then again, I don't know what goes through a killer's head or a person in that situation. I do know the police have a difficult job. I do know that they are trained in certain areas that a lot of people are not. I do know you need to comply, but I do know murder as well. I do know evil, and there's a lot of evil people out here. I could be that. I could be the next person.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that the police are properly trained, kid?
I don't.
Neither do I.
I should retract that and clean it up a little bit. They should be properly trained. You know, they should have. Times have changed. People have changed. You have to be, and you have to have diversity training skills. You have to know how to deal with a different demographic. If you don't like a certain demographic, I don't think you should be placed in those neighborhoods. You shouldn't work in that school if you don't like black children. Period.
Absolutely.
You are a liability to the education.
Absolutely.
That's it. You should not work in the medical field if you are biased towards anyone. You are not God. Who are you to judge? You're not Jesus. You are not that. If you don't like white people, you shouldn't work in the white communities and don't on the badge. You shouldn't put on the blue. You shouldn't put on the badge if you are biased. Come on, man. They sign an oath. But it's scary because the truth of the matter is, who's at that meeting the night before? You know, what club are they in? That's what's scary. That's why I could be the next victim. My sons could be the next victim. I talk to a lot of my Euro-American friends, and they say they don't have to talk to their children about the police. But we, in my Ebony American community, you have to tell your children, black kids, hey, you got black kids out here, look, man, when you see the police, you obey. You don't talk to them. Mm-mm. They don't like us. We need to come together, and you got to talk to the police. If you're policing the community, you need to talk to the community. You're not above the law. We got a lot of bad people. The movies tell you stories, but somebody wrote that story.
That's right.
Somebody wrote that goddamn story, man. You can't tell me. I don't know if that's the truth or a lie. It's a good damn story. That's a good fucking story. Woo!
You know,
That's
kid,
how we are.
from watching these videos, kid, I used to train police officers in martial arts, and I used to train, military in martial arts. And I'm telling you, what I'm seeing is a bunch of bullshit, total lack of training. Now, either one or two things are happening here. Either they're dumbasses, either their instructors are complete dumbasses, which I don't believe, or here's the other one, or some of these guys, they just got a chip on their shoulder. And I literally watched a video of a police officer that pulled over a woman, and she was white and he was white, and he just tore her to pieces. I mean, just to pieces. And then when he came back to give her a ticket, she said, "I just want to let you know that you've been live this whole time on my Facebook channel. And
Hmm.
he turned around. He said, "I'll be right back." He walks back to his car again. Comes back a couple minutes later and just totally apologized. Said, "I've had a hard day. I just came from somewhere else that where something else was going on, and and the things that I see and the things that I have to witness every day, and the things that I got to put up with every day, and worried about my life every day, and just pulling this lady over. You never know if they say that domestic call is the most dangerous, and then the second is a stop, a road stop, and he just apologized and apologized and apologized. How they say, "Oh, we can't reverse the ticket." Bull
Right.
crap! I watched him rip it up on the video. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
so so
and that's the thing.
so that's what I'm worried
That,
about is guys like that.
yeah,
We know they have a hard job. Of course they do, man. They got to deal with the shit that we don't see every
yeah, they
day.
do. They do. I
They,
got my heart goes out to them, but at the same time, you're here to protect and serve. And I see them abusing a lot. All lives matter, but right now it's clear cut that Black lives just don't matter here. I don't feel. I don't feel. I for a long time wanted. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Now, really wanted. You just don't. You feel not hopelessness, but just you don't feel wanted. What happens when you don't feel wanted? People get divorced. People lose a good love in their life. Somebody tells you, "I don't want you anymore," or I was with you just for my sake. I never loved you." That shit hurts, man.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's feeling like. And a lot of people just don't get it. A lot of people just don't get it.
I like.
I'm the exception. I'm an exception. There are people out here that don't listen to anything, anybody. They just had enough. Some older than me, some younger. God's given me something very different. Something I I would treasure forever. I thank Him for it. Just to feel a part of the world is something you could never imagine. That's what God is. It's everything.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel?
People don't feel that.
Do you
You
feel?
don't feel that.
Do you feel that tyranny has approached our country now in a very strong way now, kid?
Fuck yeah.
How long do you,
Oh,
in your opinion?
it's on the shore.
Oh
It's on
yeah,
the shoreline right now.
yeah.
It's on the beach.
I feel it knocking at the door.
Hey, they're there. They're here, and it's just a matter of time. Not if, but when. It's all. It's in place. It's in place. The only thing that needs to happen right now is the word. Word needs to be said. It's just the one straw that breaks the camel's back. And a lot of people always it's been put upon my people like a lot of people that I've spoken with. One apple spoils the whole bunch, and I go that it's absolutely insane. There's got to be some good apples. There's got to be. I'm that type of person that will pick through each and every fucking apple because I don't want to believe that. But there's people out here that put that in your head.
Mm-hmm. I've noticed traveling around the country, kid. I meet people all over this country, and I gotta say this. And some people maybe on the West Coast are gonna get a little pissy at me, but hey, this is the way it goes. I in like on the West Coast, you meet all kinds of races, of course. But you know what? The African American people on the West Coast are different than the African American people on this side of the country where we're at right now. They are. The people out here, the African American people out here are so damn nice, respectful to everybody, kind. I watched. It almost pissed me off tonight when I was sitting in the restaurant and this white man was walking by this African American man, and the African American man stops and lets the white man walk by, and the white man didn't even say thank you.
Right.
It actually, in my opinion, it should have been the other way around. It should go both ways. But I see a huge difference in the African American on this side of the country. They're so different that, I mean, I told somebody last week, I said, you know what I've noticed being out on this side of the country? 6 years later, I haven't been back out here touring. I've been on the West Coast touring all this time. And now that I'm on this side of the country, working back on this side of the country again, I told somebody last week, I said, you know what I've noticed? The African American people here are different. They're totally different. They go out of their way to show respect to everybody. And gosh damn it, I'm getting really pissed off because it should be going back the same way all of the time.
It should be a revolving door, yeah. And a lot of people on this coast have seen it from a different aspect. You hold the door for a person here and they don't say thank you, you're liable to get your fucking ankles cracked with that door on the way, You get told about yourself, like, bitch, I just hold this door before you rude son of a bitch. That's the difference between these people. A lot of people are fed up, man. They're fed up. And it's...
Do you think
it should be paid back.
Do you think that we're going to have a civil war, kid?
I've already said that. I said it. This is already a civil war. They call it civil rights movement. They call it all kinds of different shit. There's labels for it. But it's already here. Mm-hmm.
It's in a different form. Yeah. Right? It's in a different form.
It's in a different form. Right. Oh yeah.
But when you get pinned into a corner, though, you pin a tiger into the corner, and you start poking at him.
But you're not just poke. What people fail to realize is like, yeah, you can poke. You're just gonna aggravate the hive. Everybody's gonna swarm. But is everyone ready to swarm though? Like in the white communities, parents are dropping their kids off in the fucking woods on Friday and picking them up on Sundays. You understand? They know how to shoot weapons. A lot of these people, my people, are you ready? This ain't no game. You're out here buying True Religion jeans and fucking, Nike shoes, and you're turning up. Are you ready? Are they ready? Are you ready for a war? It's different to talk about it. And when that shit happens, who's ready? That's scary to me because now you have a lot of people running to the people who are ready. Oh, I know I know the kid goes to the gun range and shit. Let's go over here. They got guns. Oh, motherfucker, don't bring your ass over here now. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your ass over here now. People don't care about shit until it starts happening to them.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
I'm very disappointed, kid, in a lot of things right now. I'm getting ready to do a benefit concert in California in Bakersfield on the July 30th. I'm sure you probably know about that. And for the fire victims out there. And we're having a really hard time getting people to work with us and get the funds for some of this stuff. And it blows me away because here we are. We got about 10 people working this project right now, and about 5-6 different bands and artists and what have you that are donating their time, and traveling there and all that stuff, and lights and sound and all that stuff needs to be taken care of. And you know what? We've raised $75.
$75.
$75 friggin' dollars. That's it so far. That blows me away. Where the hell?
Dude, I see your rig. I see your setup. Where are these people at?
I don't know. But I'll tell you what. We'll talk about that in just seconds. Guys, we'll be right back. This is Mark Connors on American Media News and theconnorsreport.com. We'll have one more segment here with the kid. We'll be right back.